Tonight we have barbecue baked chicken, coleslaw, baked beans, and creamy mac and cheese. Starting off with my chicken, I have a few packs of drumsticks that I'm just going to clean really well. Then I added some barbecue sauce, Worcestershire sauce, and some liquid smoke. Then I'm just going to season them with everything you see on the screen. Then I'm going to give those a really good mix, and once those are all fully seasoned, I put them on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper and let those marinate in the fridge for a few hours. For my baked beans, I have a can of baked beans, some garlic, a green bell pepper, onion, jalapeno, and some venison. And I'm just going to go ahead and chop up all my veggies and then brown my venison and then season it with everything you see on the screen. Then I'm just going to go back to using the masher just to make sure everything is broken up really well and evenly browned. Then I added in my vegetables and I'm just going to saute that for a few minutes. Then I went ahead and added in my can of beans, stirred that around, and I'm going to add in some yellow mustard and some barbecue sauce. Then I'm just going to add some Worcestershire and some liquid smoke, stir that up really good, and then I added in a little brown sugar and molasses, stirred that up again, and let that simmer on low with the lid on it for a few minutes. Then for my coleslaw, I have some cabbage, carrots, red onion, garlic, and some lemon. Then I just use my mandolin to thinly slice the onion and the cabbage. And then I use the julienne to cut up the carrots. For my coleslaw dressing, I'm just going to use regular mayonnaise, Kewpie mayo, Dijon mustard, honey mustard, minced garlic, apple cider vinegar, lemon juice, and the seasonings listed on the screen. Then I'm just going to mix that up really well and then pour that over the slaw mix. And I'm just going to stir that up. Then I went ahead and placed my chicken in the oven on 375 and let that start cooking. Then here I'm just getting some extra sharp cheddar in white and yellow, and I'm just going to grate that up for my mac and cheese, which I also have some macaroni and some evaporated milk. And I'm just going to go ahead and add my macaroni to the pot and cover that with water. Then I added in some Lawry seasoning salt and regular salt. And then I'm just going to cook this until most of the water is evaporated. Then I'm going to go ahead and add in my evaporated milk and slowly start adding in the shredded cheese. And I'm just going to mix that in between each addition just to make sure that it melts evenly and doesn't become gritty. Then after a few minutes, it will thicken up and that's how it will look. Then by this time, I'm just going to brush my chicken with a little more barbecue sauce and then set it to broil for a few minutes to get some color. And there you have it. Hope you guys enjoy. If you try it, let me know.